So everybody, welcome to Lightning TV. Now on Sunday night against Coventry Blaze, forward Jonathan Boxill played his 300th game in the Elite League, which is now a standing figure for a British player, certainly in this league. After the game, I caught up for a quick chat. So I'm here with Lightning forward Jonathan Boxill. Jonathan, played your 300th game in the Elite League in all competitions tonight. Kind of makes you a bit of an old stager in this league now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've been in the league. This is my 5th year. I've been fortunate to remain pretty healthy, which has definitely been a positive. But yeah, I came back from the US and I was only intending to play 1 year, and 5 years later. So it's been fun. I've played a lot of games and played with lots of good players. So yeah, I've been very fortunate to play as long as I have.
You think about it, you have played along some really big players, Nottingham and then Belfast, of course, and here in Milton Keynes. Is there anything that really stands out for you in that sort of 5 seasons that you've been in the Elite League?
Yeah, I mean, my first year in Nottingham when we won that Challenge Cup, I was a first-year guy, so I didn't have quite as big a role. But to be part of that and to win a championship in my first year, you look back on it and realise how lucky I was to be involved in that. So that was a big moment for me for sure. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun, I met a lot of good friends and played on some great teams. So yeah, I've been very lucky.
A few frustrations over here in Milton Keynes, of course, this season with injuries and everything else. And results haven't always gone the way we wanted to get, especially, tonight, of course, against Coventry. But you've always gone out there giving it your all. And you're always one of those players that everybody can see. If there's defensive work to be done, you're always the one that's throwing yourself in front of that puck. How on earth do you get up after some of those? Because you take some pretty big hits from those pucks.
Yeah, no, it's a role which I've found myself. Obviously, the imports quota has gone up, so for Brits, you need to find a way to stay competitive in the league and kind of find a role, and that's a role which I've developed. And I prefer to be putting the puck in the net rather than getting hit by it. But if I can help the team in any way, that's all I'm here to do. So yeah, maybe I should have been a goaltender. I don't know.
So what's next for Jonathan Boxill? Another few years in this league. Where do you go from there? Just keep playing as long as you can.
I don't know. My intention when I decided to come back and play in the UK was predominantly just to get my masters and then kind of reevaluate. I finished that in Belfast last year, and I'm not getting any younger, but I realised that I'm very lucky to play professional ice hockey, and it's a small window. And yeah, I mean, I'm just going to kind of reevaluate at the end of the year. I've always been kind of passionate about certain things away from ice hockey in my career. So, as I said, I really do realise that we are very lucky to do what we do. But yeah, it's going to be finish out the season and then kind of see where I am and see where the chips fall and make some decisions. I'm getting married this summer, so can't just think of myself anymore. I've got to think of my wife to be and where she wants to be and what she wants to do. So yeah, but as I said, I'm really lucky to have played as long as I can, and to be a professional sportsman and especially to play professional ice hockey is a blessing. So yeah, I've enjoyed it, and hopefully it will continue, but we'll have to reevaluate at the end of the year. But I have enjoyed my 5 years, and we'll hopefully make it 6.
So if there was one thing you could say for any youngsters, we've got a lot of juniors here in Milton Keynes that come and watch Lightning, and they obviously look up to you guys. If you could give them one piece of advice, junior starting out or junior's been playing for a couple of years, what advice would it be?
Especially in this country, make the most of the ice time when you get it. It's tough, especially when some of these kids are training once a week. Just do everything you can, and just make the most of every opportunity you get. And if you have to, drive an hour to get more ice time, make those sacrifices. It's tough. It's tough to progress in this country. It's there's definitely some people that are moving it in the right direction, but we do as a country, we have a little bit of a way to go to compete with some of these other nations when it comes to development. But just have fun and enjoy it as much as you can. I mean, it is a great sport, and as I said, I've got friends that I'll have for the rest of my life through this sport. So just enjoy it, have fun, and yeah, just work hard and listen to your coaches.
Brilliant. Well, Jonathan, many thanks for talking to us. Really appreciate it. Congratulations, first of all, on the 300 games, and congratulations on your forthcoming marriage in the summer. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thanks very much. Cheers.